킹덤 컴 하자. 물 좀 떠와야 되는데.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force
도박 열어놨습니다.
then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
자, 저 물 좀 떠오겠습니다. 어쨌든 일단 오늘 이거 하도록 하겠습니다. 잠깐만. 내 실수로 죽는 것만 죽는 거다. 도박은 아직 안 끝났기 때문에. 그때 내가 이 하드코어 모드를 해가지고 그런 거였군요. 오늘은 일반 모드로 하겠습니다. 아니 나간다구나. 얘야 나가게 해달라고. 됐어. 내가 저거를 옛날에 킹덤컴 했을 때 하드코어 모드로 하고 그냥 죽고 끝 이래가지고 이 게임이 진짜 재밌다는데 제대로 못 해보긴 했단 말이죠. 나는 약간 그런 감성이 있었어. 이 세계관 최약체로 태어나서 1등으로 가보자라는 약간 패기가 있다가 실버 스칼리츠. 약간 좀 이 세계에 좀 몰입을 해서 플레이 해봐야겠다. 근데 약간 이게 초반에 좀 지루한 부분이 있다고 하더라? 나도 근데 아마 그때 하드코어로 했는데 초반이 지루해서 그냥 던졌나봐. 더 안하고. 나 또 이런 것도 스토리텔링 중이거든요.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
기억난다 여기.
Well, husband, how goes it?
일단 부모 성격 좀 보고 어떻게 태어날지 결정할게요.
Where on earth is Henry?
오케이, 틀어지도록 하겠습니다.
He was still sleeping. when I
벌써부터
went
심부름
out.
시킬 생각밖에 없죠?
This hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up
어쭈?
then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
나 근데 기억나는 게 엄마가 약간 메딕이었던 걸로 기억하는데.
Henry, get up now. There's work to be done.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about
어머니,
it.
그거보다 이겼는지 졌는지가 중요한 거 아닌가요?
I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
아니 아침에 일어나서 몇 개의 욕을 들은 거야 씨발. 게으름뱅이에다가 건방진 놈이라고 하고 눈 뜨자마자 몇 개의 욕을 들은 거야 지금.
Fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
아직 안 끝난 거예요? 기본 능력치. 고민되네. 근데 그 꼭 언변술사들은 꼭 마지막에 말로가 언변으로 망하더라고. 영화 같은 거 보면은 말 잘해가지고 막 이것저것 잘 빠져나가던 애들 항상 마지막에 목 잘려 죽던데. 저는 힘테크 타도록 하겠습니다. 뭐 힘테크로 해야죠. 난 다 패 죽여야지. 약간 핫세이드의 젊은 시절 간다.
I was sweating in the forge all day yesterday, and then I was helping Fritz and Matthew with some errands. So I'd say I have a right to be a bit tired.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
그게 무슨 상관이에요?
So I'm learning to sword fight, and what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God above, Hal. You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong. I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then.
예.
Stop you.
어머니 말이 다 맞습니다.
Don't come looking to me for help.
끝. 모션 블러 하지 마. 뭐야? 울트라가 있어? 검술 교습에 가십시오? 아니 뭐 검술 가지고 뭐라고 하더니만 또 학원은 검술 학원 끊어줬네. 아유 츤츤거리시기는 다 알아. 뭐야 이거 문. 왜 문 앞에 문이 있어 씨발. 이거 뭐야 이거. 뭐야 이거. 아니구나. 엄마 갔다 올게. 이건 뭐지?
Come here, I need your help.
나 학원 가야 돼. 아, 뭐 미션이 아버지한테 가라고 돼 있다고? 귀찮네.
Could do with a bite to eat.
예.
At least you're up. That's a start.
아,
Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help. I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer,
아,
and nails
기억난다.
I sold him a month ago.
아,
Not to mention
기억난다.
before. Go and tell him to pay up at least
오케이.
and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
오케이.
Goodness, that drunkard. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radric's sword.
You want me to go and pick it up?
돈, 숯, 날밑.
Money, charcoal,
확인.
crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still
돈,
cool from
숯,
the cellar when you get back.
날밑,
Her name is Bianca.
Right.
Bianca.
Make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now. Work won't wait.
좋아요. 너무 까본 것 같습니다. 매우 높음으로 갈게요. 근데 이거 원래 옛날에도 이렇게 한글이 되게 친절했나? 지도도 있다고? 어머, 이거 이런 게 있었나? 나 이거 쿠네씨 집 찾느라고 애먹었던 것 같은데? 뭐지? 그리고 저 기억납니다. 되게 이 퀘스트 받고 호기롭게 쿠네씨 집에 갔다가 두지게 쳐맞고 죽었던 기억이 있어요. 제가 그래서 어딘지도 기억합니다. 그 개놈 집이 어디였는지 기억해요. 그 새끼 여기 살거든요. 여기 구석에서 자고 있거든요. 여기서? 이제 안 자네? 잠깐만, 당신이 가서는 안 될 곳에 들어갔다면 사람들은 경비병을 부르고. 아, 너가 쿠네쉬니?
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
돈 받으러 왔지. 왜 왔긴 왜 왔어?
Father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing.
에, 갚는 게 좋을 걸.
Knew you'd be trouble.
왜냐면 나는 이제
Father says if you don't pay up, he'll come here himself and hammer those nails into your hairy arse.
I'd like to see him try. Fuck off, you bastard, or your old man will be pulling those nails out of you.
참 그래요. 예전에 김항세라면 그냥 죽었겠지만 이건 핫세이드의 피를 이어받을 나이거든요. 좀 읽어볼까요? 복장의 청결함, 평판. 사람들이 당신을 대하는 태도가 바뀌고 위협적으로 보인다면 두려워하고 위험한 일이라도 맡길 거고. 옷에 묻어있는 핏자국 등에도 영향을 받아? 돈으로 상대방이 입을 열게 할 때도 있어야 되고 뇌물을 줘야 되기도 하고 특별한 경우엔 기술로 설득도 해야 되고 돈, 지불해야 될 돈, 당신의 돈, 화술 레벨, 매력 레벨, 힘 레벨, 당신에 대한 평판, 설득의 결과는 능력치뿐만 아니라 확인. 일단은 아직은 한번 말로 설득을 해본다. 갚지 않고 넘어갈 수 있을 것 같니?
Look, I know things aren't easy.
오케이. 화술이 좀 안 좋네요.
It's no wonder you're short of coin.
화술이 영 좋지 않네.
Debt's a debt.
아, 동작 영 마음에 안 들고.
You son of a...
이 씨발놈이 감히 나한테 그딴 식으로 말해.
Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Yeah.
오케이. 훅! 잽! 발차기 F. 목표 고정. 고정 해제. Q 막기.
That's gonna cost you your life.
개새끼야. 예전이랑 잽! 씨발 잠깐만. 잠깐만 씨발. 걔 미친놈이. 개새끼야.
Sod.
개새끼야. 개새끼야. 씨발.
Now. No kurwa.
새끼 봐라. 발차. 씨발 잠깐만.
You're weak at the knees, have you?
잠깐만. 핫세이드 첫 전투가 지지도 없어. 개새끼야. 개새끼야. 개새끼야.
Way off.
개새끼야.
God. You're going to.
이 새끼야. 개새끼야. 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 형, 이 새끼야. 이 새끼야. 씨발. 너 좀 또. 저질렀다 이 새끼야. 저질렀어. 빡. 진짜.
Bring it on.
제발 지랄 말고 좀 누워 이 새끼야. 자.
Gone weaker than.
야, 나이스. 아유 씨발놈. 아유 개새끼. 아유 개새끼.
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
이 새끼 아무것도 아닌 게 말이야. 어이. 아니 내가 우리 헨리 가문의 기둥.
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the
뭐냐?
last of this.
가진 게 뭐야? 부러질 뻔한 기둥이라니요. 이 새끼 진짜 가진 게 없네. 뭐야? 응? 먹어도 되는 거야 이거? 솥에 넣기랑 떠먹기는 뭐지? 끓일 수 있구나. 맛있네. 여기 있구만. 다 가져가지 뭐. 패배자가 뭐. 그 도끼도 가져갈 수 있니?
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last.
뭐야? 다 했네? 간다. 돈 또 모아놔라. 또 가지러 온다. 아직 이자를 안 갚았잖아. 갚은 건 원금이고. 맞다. 뭘 가져오라 그랬는데. 그래. 수술 사오라 그랬어. 얘인가 보다.
Good day. Good luck then. Goodbye.
하나에 0.5원인데 내가 지금 필요한 게 수술 10개를 사와야 되네.
Take care.
근데 내가 지금 돈이 없네. 꼭 돈 주고 사야 됩니까? 내가 갖고 있는 게 뭐가 있지?
Good luck then.
못이랑 망치랑 도끼가 이렇게 있네. 아까 쿠네시에 있는 닭을 잡아다 팔면 되지 않겠냐고? 아주 좋은 생각이야. 나와. 나와. 진짜 볼 일 없어졌네. 그래.
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want.
내가 말하는 게 바로 그거야. 이게 끝이 아니야. 아직 이자가 남았다고. 뭐 없네. 얘가 갖고 있는 뭐 도끼나 이런 거는 그냥 팔아도 되네. 팔아버리자.
Take care.
야, 닭고기랑 돈도 안 되네? 이건 내가 먹어야겠다. 자, 도끼 사시고 망치 사시고 못도 사줘. 얼마야? 5.4원? 그러면 이걸로 일단은 줘봐. 흥정해볼까?
Let's have a word about the price.
Why not?
상인에게 지불하거나 받을 돈을 W와 S로 선택하고 2를 눌러 결정하면 상인이 제안에 대답할 것입니다. 아, 오케이. 만약 금액을 일정 수치로 올리거나 내릴 수 없다면 당신이나 상인 둘 중 하나의 돈이 부족하다는 뜻입니다. 흥정을 할수록 상인의 인내심이 줄어듭니다. 인내심이 완전 바닥나면 흥정을 아예 그만둘 것입니다. 이게 내가 내려갈수록 돈을 더 많이 받는다는 거구나. 7원까지는 받아볼 수 있나? 아니야. 처음이니까 6.4 정도로 제한해보자.
Satisfied?
You're right, pinch purse.
아, 5.8이요? 아, 쿨거래 할게요. 감사합니다.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
No.
I'm feeling lucky today. How about you? Dice? Fancy throwing a few dice?
뭐야? 내가 가진 게 5.8원인데 이게 뭐야? 뭐 하는 건데 이게? 아, 도박이에요? 1원만 해보자.
I can't wait to see how you throw.
Garden and field, knives, axes, rakes, hoes. Get the best right here.
이게 뭐 하는 건데? 도움말. 아, 같은 숫자 3개에 곱한 100을 곱한 점수를 받는다. 아, 약간 포커 비슷한 룰이네. 야추 같은 거네, 야추 같은 거. 잠깐만, 그러면 나 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6인데? 아, 돈 더 걸걸! 아!
For the kitchen or the field, my fine wares will
점수를 따고 다시 굴리는 건 뭐야?
Satin, damask, scarlet to please the ladies in your eyes.
What else do you need?
어?
God be with you.
아니 난 초심자의 행운이라서 돈을 더 많이 걸려고 했지. 아 씨발 욕심 불렸다가 안돼. 야 이거 초심자 행운 끝나지 않았어. 4.8원 가자고.
Why, oh why did I ever agree to this? I'll lose my shirt again. God be with you, Henry.
Instruments and tools, everything for work and
Satin,
home.
damask, scarlet to please the ladies in your eyes. Just come right up.
There's cautious and then there's chicken. Which is it?
날 믿어. 날 믿어.
Now you.
날 믿어. 할 수 있어? 그렇지.
Fabric dyed and plain, something for everyone.
점수를 따고 다시 굴린다는 게 한 번만 더 굴릴 수 있는 거야?
Red, long and strong to sew up anything you need.
야야야 큰 판이다. 큰 판이야.
A torch will help.
지랄마 네가 이길 순 없어.
Here's a hoe. For the winter.
야야야 지랄마 왜 계속 돌려? 야야야.
This'll be the one. No luck tonight.
Rakes, spades, forks and axes. All you need to tame Mother Nature.
500점. 따고 굴려. 가보자고. 오케이. 야 됐다. 야 됐다. 아 점수 따고 넘기자.
Everything you need. Day or night, at home or at work.
Rags, fabric, brocade,
아 재밌네 이거.
find it all here.
I might as well go and.
오케이 나이스. 좋았다. 자 3, 4, 5, 6
Rooms for your house.
3, 4, 5, 6
Fabric, red,
먹고 돌려? 그러면 2만 나오면 되는 거 아니야? 2만 나오면 되잖아. 야 근데 이거 왜 그게 안 돼? 따고 굴리기가 왜 안 돼?
brocade, satin. We'll find it all here.
Garden and field.
1이 하나당 100점이라고? 아 씨발 잠깐만.
Get the best right here.
따고 굴리자고.
Linen fabric,
그렇지.
dyed and plain, something for everyone.
자 가보자고.
Not afraid of anything, eh?
가보자고. 아 씨발 안 나왔어. 아 개빡치네.
Satin, damask, scarlet to
kitchen or the
please the
field.
ladies
My
in
fine
your
bread,
eyes.
brighten your
Just come
every
right
day.
up.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
Come on up and take a look.
아
I've got everything you need. Day or night, at home or at work.
아 지랄마 그거 지랄
Me.
오케이 고생했어. 먼저 갈게.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Come on up and take a look. I've got everything you need. Day or night, at home or at work.
아 나이스 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 나이스. 야 1 3개가 1000점 아니야? 아 한꺼번에야.
A torch will help. Your field's
이걸 다 먹고 왜 또 굴려?
need straw for the winter, then you'll need a rake.
Thread long and strong to sew up anything you need.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
오.
Come on up and take a look. I've got everything you need, day or night.
Linen
at home
fabric,
or at
dyed
work.
and plain, something for everyone.
야 이걸로 끝내자. 야 이걸로 끝내자. 그지? 이걸로 끝내자. 만족하자.
For the kitchen or the field, my fine wares will brighten your every day.
안 되죠? 점수 짭죠?
That's it.
마음이 타죠?
No point in pushing it.
오. 아.
Instruments and tools, everything for work and home.
일 따고 굴려.
Not afraid of anything, eh?
Dyed and plain, something for everyone.
Hardly worth talking about.
아, 나 이거 오늘 돈 못 따면 아빠한테 뒤지게 혼나요.
Mixed goods, handy implements, and
This'll be the one.
come on up.
저 1인 거 같은데? 1인. 아.
Now you.
Everything for the house, garden and field, knives, axes, rakes, hoes. Get the best right here.
Satin, damask, scarlet to please the ladies
아니야,
in your
가자. 천천히 가자. 천천히. 어, 씨발! 야! 아니, 이거 말도 안...
How can you still? Hang on.
The goods.
It was me that threw that.
For the night, I have it all.
everything for the house. Garden and field.
That's it.
Get the best bite in it.
We'll see.
Everything for the house, garden and field.
Oh!
Knives, axes,
Fabric,
rakes, hoes.
thread,
No point in pushing it.
laces. Come, people, come.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
For the kitchen or the field, my fine wares will brighten your every day.
Thread, long and strong to sew up anything you need.
아, 이거 어쩌라고 그래서 이거 굴리라고?
Silk,
아, 이거 굴리라고?
take some home.
Machines of every kind. Come on up and buy.
상대 땅 꽉 나올 수도 있잖아. 만족하자. 상대가 불어나길 빌자. 불어내라 제발. 운 대가리 없어라 씨발놈아. 한 번에 350점은 선 넘지.
Everything for the house, garden and field.
어,
Knives,
아!
axes, rakes, hoes.
Just what I
The best
wanted.
right here.
Lace, linen, and silk. Come right up and take some home.
Mixed goods, handy implements and machines of every kind. Come on up and buy.
자, 동네 사람들. 자, 인간 샌드백 알바합니다.
Fabric,
1분의 1원 1분의 1원 1분 동안 맞아드립니다. 어차피 아빠한테 가면 1시간 동안 맞으니까요. 그냥 5분 맞고 말죠. 5분 맞고 말겠습니다. 아야야. 예. 주께서 함께하길. 아멘.
Dark at home?
Rakes,
Torch will help.
spades,
Your
forks.
son's life fallow?
God be with
Here's a
you.
hoe. Need straw for the winter.
Take care.
그 닭고기 좀 사나? 내가 닭고기가 좀 있는데. 얼마 정도 쳐주나? 0.9원? 내가 한 마리만 더 가지고 올게. 아, 근데 이거 한 번 잡으면 10마리 잡아야 돼.
Good luck then.
I'd like to discuss the
이
price.
닭고기는 황금 닭고기입니다.
Why not?
1.6원은 주셔야 합니다.
In implements, instruments and tools. Everything for work and home.
Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree.
Linen fabric, dyed
좋습니다.
I'll go for that.
for everyone.
I'd like to throw some dice. Fancy a game?
Your fame precedes you.
씨발.
You won't get the better of me.
다시 해보자.
Strong linen, delicate velvet, beautiful and functional.
자. 아자. 오케이, 좋다. 2, 3.
If I was in
아자,
your
아자.
shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
3. 야, 진짜 지랄마 미치나. 거짓말하네 저거. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 새끼 봐라. 어지럽죠? 2 어지럽죠? 2 어지럽죠?
For your house, rakes and hoes for your fields. What else do you need? Come on up and see.
This'll be the one.
1밖에 없죠? 1 안 나오죠? 나왔.
Just come right up.
Now you.
응, 1 3개야.
Forks and axes. All you need to tame Mother Nature. Fabric.
바로 1 2개야.
Faces. Come, people, come.
쫌쫌따리 간다. 어? 아 씨발 이거 잠깐만 얘 아니 아까부터 얘 이상 아니 씨발 아니 자 거짓말하지 마. 거짓말하지 마. 아 진짜 거짓말하지 마. 재미없어. 재미없어 개새끼. 재미없어 개새끼야.
See you later.
I've got a bit of coin today. What better way to use it than a game of dice?
뭐래? 나 저거 안 눌렀는데 왜 갑자기 노름해? 안 했어.
See you later.
나 이거 뭐야? 내가 판 거? 이 빨간색 스카프로 말할 것
Can
같으면
we do something about the price?
Why not?
이 마을에 딱 하나만 있는 거라고.
Satisfied?
You won't convince me with that.
그럼 그렇게 하지.
I'll go for that. Care to try your hand at dice?
For your
I lose my shirt again.
None too happy about it, eh?
이번에 따야 돼. 아 지랄마 빤스만 입고 가기는 무슨.
Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I don't.
Everything for the house. Rags, fabric, brocade, satins. You'll find it all here. Get the best right here.
Greetings, Henry.
아 진짜.
For the kitchen or the field, my fine wares will brighten your every day.
Oh, it's not so bad after all.
그러지 마세요 제발.
A torch will help.
그러지 마세요.
That's it.
For the winter, then you'll need a rake.
What the hell?
네, 제발 다행이다.
Dice.
Rags, fabric, brocade, satin. You'll find it all here. Dark at home, a torch will help.
Ah, come on.
제발.
It's time I
제발
had a throw.
제발 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 나이스 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 나이스.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
Thread, long and strong to sew up anything you need.
너가 먹을 건 1밖에 없죠? 꽝이주? 깡이주? 꽝이주? 꽝이 꽝이주? 150점밖에 못 먹죠? 아무것도 안 나오죠? 해봐야 200점이죠?
Scarlet to please the ladies in your eyes.
아 씨발 그만해 재미없어.
That's it.
아 사기꾼이야 이거. 아 잠깐만 사기꾼이야 이거. 아니 씨발 사기꾼이야 이거. 아 지랄.
Satin, damask, scarlet to please the ladies in your eyes. Just come right up.
Everything for the house.
왜 나 뭐 놓쳤어? 아 나 뭐 놓쳤어? 못 쳤어? 왜? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 버렸어? 아 나 너무 흥분했나봐 얘들아. 아 나 너무 흥분했나봐.
Kettles for water, baskets for goods, and torches for the night. I have it all.
Ah, come on. It's time I had a throw.
Thread,
Hardly worth talking. That's all. They can't fool you all day forever. That's it.
네가 아무리 날고 기어봤자 여기서 점수를 크게 낼 방법은 없죠?
linen, delicate velvet, beautiful and functional.
God be with you, Henry.
Finished.
일 먹고
Dark at home, a torch will help. Your fields lie
Satin,
fallow.
damask,
Here's a hoe.
scarlet to
Needs
please
straw
the
for the
ladies
winter.
in your
Then you'll
eyes.
need a
일
rake.
먹고
Come right up.
250점 맞지? 끝이지? 끝이지?
Holy God, why you punish me?
아유 새끼야. 아유 씨발 내가 봐줬다 이 새끼야. 아유 한번 놀았다 내가. 아유. 야 목도리 내놔. 어?
Let's talk about the price.
Aye?
이거 솔직히 4원이면 충분히 사잖아요.
What do you say?
거짓말하지 마세요. 제가 다 봤어요.
More.
그래요. 그럼 그렇게 합시다.
Oh, that's a decent price.
자 그럼 숯 샀고 한 번 더 하자고? 아 근데 오늘 이것만 해. 그러면 벌써 1시간째 얘만 했어.
That's it then.
Here's your change.
다음에 술집. 성에서 날밀 받아와야 되고 여기가 술집이네? 뭐야 어디야? 아 내가 쳐다보고 있는 것도 적용을 받네? 신기하네. 여기가 술집인가 보다. 뭐야?
You can't be serious, Deutsch. In insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So such lords as
What's going on here?
wasn't there?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
너네 다 목도리 끼고 있네? 뭐냐?
Listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I
닭이
care
있네.
about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet.
뭐라는 거야 이거?
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught.
아 이거 막 똥 뿌리지 않나?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding. Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things.
그래 나 아직 할 일이 많아.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
그 미안한데 난 너네 그 멍청한 놀이에 낄 마음이 없어.
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
That's disappointing. Still, We can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, hell. How could you possibly chance like this?
뭐래? 아니 미친 평판이 올라가야지 왜 떨어집니까? 졸라 어이없네 이거. 비앙카.
Good health to you, Henry.
All
right, all right.
얘가 이름이 뭐야? 도이치.
Here we are.
얘네 야 너 집 가봐. 너네 집 똥통 대고 있어 지금. 그럴 때가 아니라니까.
Here, enjoy it.
God save my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
에이.
Just ale.
What else could I expect from a village lout? What will it be then? Ragamuffin?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
여자 마음을 모른다고요?
Of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
비앙카 그래서 말인데.
Here you go.
아니야.
This evening I'll have something more.
그 나한테 큰 돈을 벌 수 있는 방법이 있거든. 내가 이제 막
You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by
얍삽하게 생긴 사람이 널 찾았다고?
fellow was asking after you.
Nanya.
바로 누군지를 아네. 씨발.
He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
쉐이비어 스냅스.
You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
쟤 혼난다.
Bet I will.
뒤에 뭔 일 있나 봐 쟤. 쟤 봐봐. 뭐 한 소리 듣고 간다 쟤. 뭐지? 따라가 볼까?
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
가봐야지. 반응 궁금하지 않냐? 집 봤을 때? 저 집인가요? 와, 집 좋네. 얼마 전까지는. 응? 뭐야? 별말 없네? 뭐야?
What the? For heaven's sake! Look what you did now, you dolt.
Me? What are you talking about? Himmel, Herrgott! What has happened here?
What do you think? A freshly whitewashed house? Now, blabbering. This wouldn't have happened if you kept your beak shut.
Wait a moment. How did you find out what I said in the tavern anyway? Why did you go there?
Matthias was here. You should be grateful. He wanted to save you from a beating.
You idiot woman! Who do you think did this? It was that brat and his cronies. They just wanted to lure you away.
Oh, that can't be true.
Of course it is. It's obvious. Never mind. I will deal with them. I'm not
오.
going to put up with this.
가만두지 않을 거야. 열. 잠깐만요. 뭔가 마우스 감도를 좀 줄여야겠다. 너무 휙휙 돌아가가지고 좀 바꿨습니다. 아, 나도 저 똥 던지기 참여할 걸 그랬나? 옛날에 김항세는 똥 던지기 참여했다가 한 소리 들은 것 같아갖고 참여 안 했더만. 멍청한 짓이라서 할 걸 그랬네.
God be with you, Henry.
너 씨발 좀만 딱 기다려. 내가 지금 일이 바빠갖고 내가.
Hail to the hero. So you haven't changed your mind.
아, 얘가 내 검술 선생이구나.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
예.
Yes.
All right. I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
가 있으라고.
Pater noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur no.
가자. 아마 여기 저기구나. 내 기억에 이 새끼한테 검술 배우다가도 뒤졌던 것 같은데. 희한하네. 죽었던 기억밖에 없냐 게임이. 이 양은 얼마 정도 하려나. 근데 나 칼도 없는데 검술 수업을 어떻게 하지? 어디까지 가셔요? 그래, 장비가 좀 좋아 보이시네요?
So, can we get started?
Yep.
We can. Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
오, 칼이 있어.
Very well. Let's start.
아.
Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
오, 좋아요.
All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere.
아, 이게 때리는 방향을 정할 수가 있구나. 아.
Never repeat yourself.
아, 그러네.
Fine. Good. Once again. Fine.
잘 막는데.
Nice. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
찌르기는. 아, 오른쪽.
Fine. Good. Now you're getting it. Good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. All right.
오.
Very good. Now you're getting it. That's enough.
뭐야?
I don't know about
끝이야?
you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main
뭐요?
thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
그냥 가시는 거예요, 이러고? 그래라. 퀘스트나 해야지. 저기 성에 가갖고 이제 날밋을 받은 다음에 아버지한테 갖다 드리면 되겠네요. 내 기억에 저 선생한테 시비 걸었던 것 같아. 그럴 이유가 없는데 아마 게임이 재미가 없었나봐. 그런 이유가 아니고서야 갑자기 쟤를 공격했을 리가 없거든. 내가 뭔가 마음에 안 들었던 것 같아 게임이. 아 씨발 왜?
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
한번 고자질 해볼까?
I've just been to the tavern. The Deutsch was saying all kinds of shit about how Sigismund should be king.
That bastard. One day he'll get his teeth knocked down his throat if he doesn't shut up.
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't box
날밋이
it.
아마
Did I ever
그건가?
box anything?
그
Where shall I start?
마운트 앤 블레이드에서 해봐갖고 아는데 그 왜 날개같이 이렇게 검에 달려있는 그건가?
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
이 새끼 돈도 없는데 뭘 자꾸 산다는 거요? 주제를 알아야지 왜? 그럴 돈 있으면은 주사위를 한 번 더 돌려야지. 씨. 아버지 갖고 왔어요.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
예.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Where have you been with that ale? It's as flat and warm as horse piss. Go back and get me another. You can pay for it yourself. That's the price of stupidity.
아빠 맞아? 진짜 신선한 말 오줌을 갖다 드려 볼까? 시원한 말 오줌이라면 모르시지 않을까? 안 되나? 아니 돈도 없는데 아니 돈은 주고 심부름을 시켜야 되는 거 아니에요? 안 되겠다. 이자 받으러 가야겠다. 어이 재산은 좀 증식했나?
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want.
시끄러. 가진 거 없어? 아 뭐야? 아무것도 없네. 근데 방금 닭 새로 안 키우냐?
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last.
Greetings, Henry.
뭐야? 왜 다 나만 보면 인사하는 거야?
Just come right up.
비앙카.
You look like something the cat dragged.
그 A를 다시 가지러 왔어.
I'm back.
I can see that. What's the matter?
I need another pitcher of ale. The last one wasn't cold enough for Father.
You want me to get it for you?
Right. And a smile from you.
Goodbye.
된 건가? 요.
Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question.
아 씨발 뭔가 이거
Here you go.
뭐야? 아니 이거 재활용할 거면 뭐하러 저렇게 다시 가져오라 그랬어? 새로운 대화도 아니고 재활용할 거면은 굳이 이걸 왜? 아이템에 차가운이라고 따로 있나? 그런 것도 아니구만. 괜히 지랄이야. 아 이거 내가 특수 상태가 되는 게 아니라 체력이 없어서 그러는 거구나.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
자.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that lad.
야 이쁘긴 하네. 야.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made.
그러게 나 목도리 생겼네?
We got the charcoal. Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch.
아 예.
I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe? Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe?
설마 내가 하지 않은 걸로도 화내시면
had something to do with it.
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Oh, got what he deserved, did he? Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand? Yes. Look me in the eye, Henry.
안 갔다고! 요.
Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say? So Deutsch spouts rubbish. So what?
약간 얘는 이런 쪽이구나. 왕이면 왕이 뭐 우리만 잘 살면 되지 이런 뜻이구나.
Try using your mouth, not your fists.
Furnace is ready.
아니 근데 너무 안 맞는 거 아니에요? 주먹 말고 혀로만 행동하라더니 직업은 대장장이인 게 너무 맞습니까 이게?
You slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more.
뭐 하는 거야?
That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
멋있다.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal.
아 우리 아빠 약간 유명한 사람인가
Here, I have
봐.
your mother and you.
그지?
Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
이야, 이쁜데? 이건 얼마 정도 하지?
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
아, 예. 우리 아빠 좀 멋있는 사람일지도. 잘 나가는 대장장이었나 봐. 약간 호감이 생겼어. 말 잘 들어야지. 테레사가 제일 예쁘다고? 아, 이거구나. 100원? 100원? 숙취를 치료하고 라자루스 물약의 효과를 없애고. 일단 확인. 왜 쳐오는 거야?
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
뭐야 카메라? 아 미친. 카메라. 아니 씨발.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the
뭐야?
trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
아 뭐야? 아 이걸.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let him
commoner?
try it.
어? 여기서 잘하면 만약에 이 분의 기사로 들어갈 수 있는 건가? 잘해 보여야겠구만. 아 병신아. 아유.
Ah, you still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are.
아, 주는 게 아니라 그냥 구경한 거구나.
He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up.
아, 아직 완성이 안 돼서 얘 거구나. 아쉽네.
It's been an honor, Sir Ispan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
야, 우리 아빠 진짜 대박이었나 봐.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders.
아빠도 검을 좀 쓸 줄 아나
I want to
본데?
end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
뭐야? 뭐 심상치 않은데?
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
어? 어? 에? 아니 무슨 야 이거 무슨 파리 잡는데 총 들고 온 거 같아. 얘네 뭐야? 아니 옌병 무슨 아니 이렇게까지 많이 아 이럴 거면 씨발 내가 다 잡아서 팔 걸.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village.
Huh?
I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
헐. 아, 씨발 깜짝이야. 야, 네 여자친구 생각해야지. 이건 쓰레기네 이거.
We have to close the gates.
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time. Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside!
아니 비앙카는
Running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back!
Get through the gates!
설마 우리 아빠 데리러 온 건 아니겠지? 헐. 와. 와. 두 분 다 보내는 건 너무하잖아. 너 씨발 내가 얼굴 기억했다.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run!
아 잠깐만 뭐야?
Find a horse! Ride to town, Merc! Tell them what's
아니 아직
warn them!
Run by the moat! The path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
와. 둘 다 기억했다. 뭔데 저거?
I could do with a bite to eat.
뭔데 저거? 아 씨발. 야야야. 일단 도박은 끝났고요. 저 씨발놈 내가 오늘 죽인다. 야, 너 일로 와봐. 오케이. 와. 아, 오케이. 아, 갑자기. 오케이. 여기서 해보자 이거지? 오케이. 오케이. 내가 여기서 오늘 마스터해 간다. 씨발놈. 이 개새끼. 들어와. 아, 이 새끼 뭐야? 아 진짜 와! 이 개새끼야. 너 오늘 뒤졌어, 이 개새끼야. 너 오늘 뒤졌어. 얘 체력은 어디 있는 거야? 아 저거 아이 미친. 아니 나는 왜 그거 저런 잡기가 안 돼? 못 빼어 먹었다고? 야 말을 왜 그렇게 하냐? 못 빼어 먹었다니. 막았잖아. 막았잖아 새끼야. 막았잖아. 막았잖아. 안 되는 건가? 도망쳐야 되나? 아, 새끼 죽일 수 있을 것 같은데. 보라색이 체력이면 계약한 거 아닌가? 아니 큐가 막는 거 아니에요? 아니 막았잖아. 오케이. 알았다. 마지막. 잘해 씨발. 잘해. 너 잘 싸운다 씨발놈아. 아유 잘한다. 잘해. 아유 잘해 씨발놈. 아유 너 잘났다 씨발놈아. 아 씨발 뭐야? 안돼 얘들아. 내가 엔간하면 이겨보려고 했거든? 얘는 죽이라고 만든 애가 아니야. 내가 진짜 이거 너무 수치긴 한데 그냥 등 보이고 도망갈게. 이거는 내가 어떻게 해볼 수 있는 수준이 아닌 것 같아. 얘 뭔가 컨트롤로 이기는 그런 애가 아니야. 검사의 수치가 아니라 내가 어떻게 할 수 있는 애가 아니야. 이 게임 석유들은 때려잡고 옷을 빼서 입긴 합니다. 많아. 많아. 아니 저걸 잡긴 한다고? 저걸 잡는다고요? 얘를 잡는다고 여기서? 어이! 아니 저 콤보를 어떻게 하라는 거야? 아니 저걸 어떻게 하는 거야? 석유가 이걸
저도 저거 잡아봤는데 잡는 거 전공으로 하려면 2시간 넘게 노가다 해야 해요. 그냥 튀세요.
아, 그러니까 고인물도 꼼수로 잡는다고? 오케이. 개새끼야. 개새끼. 내가 먼저 눌렀잖아 이 새끼야. 뒤도 돌아보지 말고 튀어라. 되지 않는 거에 목숨 걸지 말아라. 어차피 내 적은 저 새끼가 아니라 대머리 일진이. 저 새끼는 지나가는 미물일 뿐이고. 존나 도망쳐야지. 누구한테 한 소리지?
Go to hell, you Tatar beast! Help!
Keverle neki egyet, hogy ne
Sípálom.
Picsába, mi ez? Nyírjátok ki a teremtési! Csak...
나 그래도 부끄럽지 않은 삶을 살았다. 좋아. 이제 부끄러운 삶을 살 예정이라고요? 아니죠? 한 대 치고 어그로 끌고 바로 도망갈 거죠?
Go to hell, you Tatar beast! Help! Help!
말은 시프트?
Szörtök be, ez aztán kitartó.
You'll burn in hell, you...
A picsába, mi ez? Nyírjátok ki a fattyút!
달려! 아 병신! 아이 병신! 아 씨발 낙마 뭐야? 낙마가 뭐야? 씨발 낙마가 어딨어? 아 낙마가 뭐야? 낙마 있는 낙마 뭐야? 오케이. 진짜 알았어요. 공격 당하면 휘파람 키가 뭔데? 확인. 휘파람 확인.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Most már elég lenne ebben disznó. Még sajnálni fogod, hogy megjelentél itt, de... Kicsit várnod kell, galambokám, amíg elindítés.
씨발 이거. 아야 근데 이거 게임 병신 같네. 방금 야 이미 지나갔는데 내 앞으로 소환돼서 나 때렸잖아. 맞지 방금? 야 이거 뭐야 이거. 마운틴 블레이드처럼 안 싸웠어 방금. 아니 까불었잖아고가 아니라 야 방금 저 새끼가 공격 모션이 내 앞으로 소환되면서 공격했다니까? 아야. 아야.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you tatar!
나 지금 장군이 아니라 백수라고? 알았어. 가자. 이리야. 이리야. 몰라. 이리야.
야.
으앙 내 허벅지. 아 씨발 뭐야 이거. 아 잠깐만 이거 왜 안 끝났어. 아 왜 자꾸 이 개새끼들아. 아 미친 새끼들 아니야 이거. 아 잠깐. 아야 뭐가 자꾸 때려.
Left.
Tudod, hogy
Hamburg
fog
is to the left,
végződni.
along the stream.
Hát ez rövid lesz. Kitekerem a nyakat, te nyomoronc.
아 왜 자꾸 나한테 지랄이야 이 미친놈들아. 아야 거기 누구 없어?
Eltaposlak, mint egy tetvet. Kibalázlak, te fasz.
To Talmberg.
여기 누구 없어? 나 좀 살려주시오.
Most véget!
나 좀 살려주시오.
Megdög lesz.
아야
Megöllek, te büdös! Hát ez rövid lesz.
씨발놈이. 씨발놈아. 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 다 따라오지마 이 씨발놈들아.
Megdög lesz.
오지마 이 씨발놈들아. 아무도 오지마. 너만 없으면 돼. 너만 없으면 돼.
Tudod, hogy fog végződni.
아 씨발 왜 늘어나지? 아 왜 늘어나는 거예요?
Eltaposlak, mint egy tetvet.
왜 늘어나는 거예요? 씨발. 아!
Most véget! Kitekerem a nyakat, te nyomoronc.
인가? 따가 씨발 따가 진짜 따가. 아 씨발 따가. 너 씨발. 아 제발 그 거기 아님 뭐 이렇게 하는 거 아님 씨발 다 씨발. 야 내가 알아서 할게. 내 중세 생활이야. 왜 자유도가 높은 게임에서 자꾸 정답을 들이밀어. 내 맘이야. 아따가 씨발.
Left. Hamburg is to the left.
오케이. 왼쪽. 여기. 아, 저 씨발. 아, 저 씨발 새끼들. 나 돌게. 아, 진짜 돌겠네 진짜로. 아. 얘 데려가요. 얘. 아니 이 씨발 눈 돌아가가지고 나만 공격하네. 지랄을 하고 앉았네. 씨발 왜 내려?
Magolag, that budush.
See it's up. Megöllek, te büdös!
야, 다른 건 몰라도 너넨 할만하겠다. 야, 다른 건 몰라도 너넨 할만하겠다. 야, 너네 어디 조용한 데로 따라와봐, 씨발놈들아. 잘 따라와. 예. 아따 아씨. 나 출혈. 출혈 어지럽네. 깜짝이야. 씨발 뭐야? 깜짝이야. 이거 근데 체력이.
Mac the glass!
Kapsegget!
잠깐만. 자, 여기서 내가 먹을 수 있는 건
Kibaszok veled! Kivel ez lektek hat? A picsába!
안 된다. 가자. 도망가자. 안 되겠다. 말이 죽은 거였구나. 낙마하면서 뒤진 줄 알았더니. 와, 이거 가는 길에 그럼 출혈 나는 것도 랜덤이네요. 와.
Left. Hamburg is to the left, along the stream.
오케이 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 좋아 좋아 잘 피해 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 좋아 너나 잘해 너나 잘해 너나 잘해 오 씨발 아 힘들어 아 힘들어 아 따가 씨발 아 따가
Yeah. Warn the others. They've torn Scarlets. Viva las lectefos. Omseće.
아씨
Oh my god! Wait! Jesus Christ!
Help! Scarlet has been attacked. Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
와 재밌다 아 개갓겜이었네 이거 와 이거 야 내가 야 거의 거기서 접은 게 너무 아쉬운데 야 이거 재밌다
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
나 소독해 주려고 그러나 보다
Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
마시는 거였네?
Come from Scarlets. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
I don't know.
Grit your teeth, boy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull that hair out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone.
아이 씨발 뽑기 전에 확인하는 게 아니라 뽑고 나서 확인하는 거야? 그럼 씨발 운이 나빴으면 동맥이었으면.
There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
강아지가 있네.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Kuttenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us.
그러게 유명하네.
Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
야, 재밌네요. 아, 게임 재밌다 이거. 뭐지? 개꿀잼이었네 이거. 상처 치료를 다 해줬네. 아, 이럴 줄 알았으면 테레사 좀 구하고 피떡대서 올 걸. 씨발, 사적인 공간 죄송합니다.
Just a reminder from your cousin that he'll come in a month.
Ah, I see. Well, remind me the week before he arrives, so I'll have time to prepare properly for his visit.
Must
배고파.
eat.
먹을 것 좀 없나?
What's that?
죄송한데 저 혹시 먹을 것 좀.
What do you want? You've no business
예,
here.
예.
Is there something you need?
와, 되게 좁네. 뭐야 여기 구려. 여기 제 방인가요? 아유, 아유. 물이라도 좀 마시자. 물은 마실 수 있겠지? 평판이 하락했다고? 왜? 내가 왜? 여기도 남의 방인가?
Don't you start. Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat actually.
아니 아무도 나한테 밥을 주지 않는데 그럼 어쩌라는 거야. 얘한테 말 걸어봐야겠다.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father.
저 앞이 안
They
보여요.
say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes. I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Ah, milady.
나 목도리 사라짐.
Lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojana here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, my lady.
Oh.
Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
아니 근데 있잖아. 지금 거의 말로 달려서 얼마 되지도 않는 거리에 있는 성이 공격당했는데 얘는 너무 너무 평안한 거 아니야 지금?
Of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
너무 그게 없는데? 이거 제가 다 먹어도 되는 겁니까?
I hear you came from Skalitz today.
감사합니다.
It must have been terrible there. How did it happen?
감사합니다. 또 언제 먹을지 모르니까 다 챙겨가야지. 감사합니다.
How rude.
밥 먹으니까 졸리네.
Oh, damn, I'm tired.
에? 평판이 또 까졌다고요? 왜요? 아, 나 졸려. 나 잘래. 자게 해줘. 여기가 침실인 것 같은데? 자야겠다.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood?
앵글 존내 한심하네, 씨발.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you
왜
here
이렇게
at this
친절하지
hour?
나한테?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need.
그 이 시간에 이렇게 여기 계시는 건 좀 오해의 소지를.
Thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you.
그 우스꽝스러운 스타워즈 같은 헤어스타일은 뭐죠?
Solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
다 얘기해줘야지.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and
앵글이
unexpected.
왜 이래 근데?
The day started just
뭐야,
like
이거?
any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. A fellow by the name of Kunesh owed money to father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunesh had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens.
야 이거 선택 잘해야 돼. 빠르게 읽고 빠르게 선택해야 돼. 잠깐만. 잘해야 된다.
Father was
자.
too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzik.
아버지와 검술을 몰래 배우고 있었습니다.
I'd been secretly learning sword fighting and hiding it from my parents. So when we assembled the
제가
sword, I tried a few moves.
검술에 소질이 있다는 걸 살짝
There's a big
어필하고
difference between a wooden sword and a real one. Maybe if I hadn't taken that sword in my hand, I wouldn't be here today.
You're full of surprises.
오케이.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town.
그래서 어마어마했습니다.
A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
그래서 끔찍했습니다.
I've never seen a raid before, and it was terrifying. The moaning of the wounded, death rattles, the terrible screams as swords passed through flesh. There was nothing but confusion, blood, and death.
It's very sad.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
그래서 말이 필요했습니다.
I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of human savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
아이 구했어 얘들아. 휘파람 불어서 주의를 끌었잖아.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
No?
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown.
오, 풀려났구나.
And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and...
아, 지랄 둘이 뭐 하는 거야?
Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
내려가세요.
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
먹을 거는 왜 가지고 나간 거지? 이미 먹은 건가? 설정인가? 이게 중세 플러팅인가? 악몽 꾸는구나. 아 근데 말이 되긴 해. 그럴 수밖에 없지, 그지? 엄마랑 아빠가 둘 다 죽는 꿈을 안 꿀 수가 있냐? 와, 근데 이건 진짜 극혐이네.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
횃불 1을 눌러서 꺼내라는 거 아니었어? 뭐야? 1을 꼭? 아.
Let's go.
뭐. 여기구만. 와, 날씨 대박이네. 누가 온다는 거야? 아무것도 안 보이는구만.
But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
Hey.
잠깐만, 나 밥 좀 먹고 얘기하자, 얘들아. 롤빵 하나만 먹을게.
Hey, you men down there. Tell the people outside the walls to prepare for attack.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Take care now.
와, 저게 뭐야?
Oh! Who goes there? Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
Sir Ansig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Oh!
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either.
그 성에서 나온 거야?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
뽀록 났네.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest.
뭔가 수상하지 않냐?
And Sigismund's Tatars crawled
뭐지?
into their holes and left a storm in the castle.
새끼들 뭐지?
Weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord
말이 되나?
We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger.
아.
Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet!
Oh.
I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend. And good
괜찮은
fortune.
애였구만.
Give my
괜히
regards to Sir
의심했구만.
Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to right there now.
칼 달라고 안 하네요. 뭐지? 칼 달라고 할 줄 알았더니.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off. I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies.
왜 맙소사야? 왜 이유가 뭐야?
Henry!
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlement?
Oh!
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Good luck to you.
잘 수 있었는데. 아, 진짜 씨. 그러면은 잠깐 경계 세워놓고 물 좀 떠올게.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
나나나나. 에? 뭐가 왔었어요? 아, 그래요? 선임 한 명이 와서 나보고 훈수 두고 갔어? 괜찮아. 한 귀로 듣고 한 귀로 흘렸죠? 고증이죠? 뭐야, 왜 이렇게 난리가? 어? 어? 뭐야? 왜?
Let's go!
아, 씨발, 여기 또 왜? 아, 조졌다.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. You may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
여기는 대화를 하러 오는 거 보니까 공격을 할 것 같진 않네.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markvart von Aulitz.
마크바크 폰 아울리츠.
Of Luxembourg,
마크바크 폰 아울리츠.
who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markvart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, the Ratsik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that the Ratsik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy.
야, 게임 몰입하게 된다. 개쩐다. 야, 나 힘 말고 말로 다시 할래. 역시 역시 혀지 씨발. 아, 저 새끼 근데 빨리 목 잘라갖고 축구공으로 써야 되는데. 와, 이걸 돌아가네. 와.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
기다려. 내가 갈게 너한테. 야, 재밌네요. 재밌어. 야. 아니요, 스카프는 컷신이라서 다시 생긴 거고 없어집니다. 일단은 오늘은 이건 여기까지만 합시다. 여기까지만 하고 다음에 또 합시다. 뭔가 딱 여기서부터 다음 스토리가 시작될 것 같으니까 오늘은 여기까지만 하시죠.